Hello everybody, and welcome back to Shave Up. Professor here. As you can see, I have let my beard grow up. Today we are doing a request video. I think this is actually the first time I've done a request. I don't know. But I had one viewer ask twice for this, and then my brother asked for this a couple weeks ago, something like that. But we're going to do a mustache. Going to try and do a couple videos and make a short series for this, a little bit of mustache care. First off, we're going to do creating your mustache. And I think this is going to go up before a video that I recorded right after Thanksgiving, but this is probably going to go up first just because this has will probably have less editing, and I haven't really done any on that. Cool. So I have my Omega brush soaking because this is like 2 weeks of growth, and I have, what is this? This is the Barrister Man Lime Lavender and Cedarwood shaving soap that I'm using. It's been doing I forget what I call, like micro bloom or something. I just put a little bit of water in here and just let it sit. Got out of the shower a little bit ago. But yeah, you know those videos I've done where I am super tired and because it's dead of night and I gotta go to bed and gotta get up early for work tomorrow? It's kind of like that, but it's early in the morning and I have to go to work tonight. But I haven't slept. Alright. If all goes well, I remember now I edited that out. But I just heated the water up again. Alright, so as I was thinking about getting ready for this, I wore this shirt the other day. I'm like, oh, I'm going to look like Magnum PI. So I decided to put this back on. I know it's only kind of Magnum PI-esque. A little bit too much white and there's like animals on it and stuff. But I'm not going to use pre-shave because I haven't been doing that when I've had a long beard. Or, you know, a week's worth of growth. I haven't been doing pre-shave because I've been feeling like all the pre-shave ends up on the hairs and not on my skin where I want it. So I haven't been doing pre-shave for the first. I've done it a couple times for the second pass. So the viewer that requested this, and I'm pretty sure that they requested it twice. If it was two different people, then it was two different people, and I only looked up one name. But it's Medomsley, something like that. Alright. Oh, that smells good. Might be able to hear my wife in the background. She's talking to our kids. In case anyone hasn't know or anything, we have 4 foster kids. Hopefully soon they will all be fully adopted into ours. 2 of them are for sure going to be ours. We're adopting them for sure, but the oldest and the youngest, we're waiting on things. No, it's for sure. It's just going to be later. Something like that. I work the night shift now, and so I have barely concept of anything, especially what day of the week it is, because I start my shift on a Monday and I end on a Tuesday. But day of the week and date, I have no concept. I think I have a better handle on what day of the week is rather than the date, because I know when it's my Friday and I get a 3-day weekend. Oof, I think that was a lot of water. But let's find out. But yeah, life with 4 kids and working the night shift it's crazy. It's difficult, but it's awesome. We have 3 girls and a boy. The 2 middle childrens are twins. Girl and boy. But yeah, it's starting to get built up here. Actually, I need a little bit more water. Yeah, I think I might need some more water. But yeah. Just a tiny bit more water. So, I haven't been posting here on Shave Up for a while. I looked at my analytics app right before I came on here. It looks like the last time a video went up was 137 days ago. It was like 3 months, 4 months. Yeah. It's a little wet, but it'll still do. Alright, but I haven't been posting on here a lot because, again, I have 4 kids and it's kind of hard to make the time when I'm just running around and doing all that. That looks pretty sweet. It is a little wet, but it'll be perfect actually. Alright, one last addition of water. One second. Alright. Just needed to grab a paper towel to wipe the whiskers onto. I'm going to be using my Cloak & Dagger Men shavette with a Parker Premium Platinum blade in it. Alright. So, first thing, you want to do when you're starting a mustache is decide what kind of mustache you want, where you want it to be. My brother wants me to do a handlebar, so I'm going to be growing it out and trying to do the curl. That's what he has and he wants to compare. But I'm going to be shaving right here and down because that's where I want my mustache to come to and it goes to naturally. So that's where one thing you want to do is decide what style and where you want it defined. And so, like, if I was going to do what I previously considered a handlebar mustache, which is something completely different. I forget what it's called, but I thought the one that goes down here, just there, was a handlebar mustache. It looks like handlebars on like a chopper motorcycle to me. But you would define that, or if you wanted more of a pencil stache, make sure it's nice and thin and shave up above. Or if you want a goatee, which I've had in the past. But you gotta decide what you want, and you gotta define your mustache. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start shaving. Usually I start over here and go kind of way. Today I'm going to start and get rid of the goatee first. Let's try and stay in the camera. Fresh blade. Whoop. Excuse me. All right. Now, I don't think I've ever had just a mustache. I have done a goatee and I've done a chin strap. Cool. It's looking pretty good, but I'm going to define it a little bit more on the second pass. Need to cut my hair. One thing you could do is just lather up portions. Apply lather to just portions of your face, and so it doesn't dry up at all. While you're working on getting everything shaved off. Let's see here. Did I get cut with that one? No, you don't want to bend over like I did when you're shaving. Good way to get cut. Oh. But yeah, I'm doing this again. Really good idea to use a paper towel or even a towel to wipe your whiskers onto, because you can clog your sink pretty easily. Also, if you're using an actual straight razor, I think it was a Geo Fat Boy video I just watched recently, or Razor Emporium, I think it was, but they said it's best to not wet your razor for a couple of reasons. It was Razor Emporium's Moustache. But one reason is if you have higher carbon blades, which is a little bit more common with straight razors, especially older razors. You can find some higher carbon blades instead of like stainless steel. So you want to keep them dry as possible so they don't rust. Also, you know, if you get in there and you bump the sink anywhere, you could chip the blade, which is not fun. You need to get it sent into a Hohenmeister, or if you're brave and have the equipment, do it yourself and repair the chip. But situation like that, yeah, it's easier to just kind of avoid it. I personally am confident enough in my care and caution that I've just always done it, and I have well, now that I think about it, my second straight razor I think might be have some, you know, a carbon seal blade. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off, just see what we have left, clean it up. Intriguing. Look kind of goofy, I think. But I don't have my glasses on. But my kids have been saying, "Daddy, shave your face, shave your face, shave your face." They wanted to watch me shave, but I don't want them in the audio in the background or anything. Maybe sometime they'll show up on here. Who knows? We got my little man a toy barber kit for Christmas. No, for his birthday, which is in December also, so. Had a little straight razor, clippers, shears, texturizing shears, a little safety razor, and a couple containers for like aftershave, shaving cream, lotion, whatever you want them to be. They didn't have them labeled really. Let's go ahead and shave my neck. I don't know which direction I'm going to shave my cheeks yet. On the second pass, I do rinse it off in the sink instead of using the toilet, the paper towel, because usually it's full up, and by this time I don't have a lot coming off. You do want to be careful, because in my experience, especially a straight razor, old Bessie, they cut really nice. And so a couple times, I think I talked about this in another video, I shaved through my chin strap because I didn't realize I was cutting the beard. It was just all going so smoothly. Like, it's a little dried up already. But not enough really to reapply it. It's crazy that it's almost time for me to renew my barber license. Those 2 years went by pretty quickly. I'm feeling a little bit of irritation. Some of it might be visible, but overall feeling pretty good. All right. But another thing I was waiting on was some beard balm. Because I can have a prickly beard. But I made my own. That's what I was planning on doing. I wasn't going to buy any at this time. So I made some. Got that going. My wife says it seems pretty nice and seems like it's working. I'll get that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and do the cold water rinse. I could get a couple hairs that are up top, but I don't want to do that right now. I'll get those later. But yeah, let's go ahead and cold water rinse. I rinse my brush out while the water is getting cold. Oh yeah, I'm going back to what I was saying. I haven't been posting because kids and work schedule, but also I've been putting a lot more effort into the Professor's Garage, which is my second channel. So go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description card. You'll find it most likely in the description. I haven't been putting up cards lately. But that's there. Let's rinse. That was weird not feeling it on my lip. Get some alum. I'm going to use the Evil Eye because it's winter, it's pretty dry, and after, my face is feeling it a little bit, and so, oh, this is Aftershave wax. I think I said balm, it's wax. Razor Rock Evil Eye Aftershave wax. It's my favorite aftershave. And I got it on sale too. It was only $5 instead of like $15, $20. I also have a review for this. That was originally $19.99. Got it for $4.99. Cool. So there's the face. Dry the mustache off a little bit. But this is the beard balm I made. I took I'll make a video on it, how I made it later. But what I did was took a ramekin. I went and bought a set and they were like the Jello shot. It was $1 or something like that for 10. Put some coconut oil in there, just, and then I took a small pot, put some boiling water in the pot, and then put the ramekin with the coconut oil in there, let it melt, and then I put in some almond oil and lemon for the scent. If I had any extra sandalwood, I would have put a little bit of sand. I probably would have done sandalwood instead, but I didn't have any. I used it all. And then, yeah, let it set up, poured out the hot water, changed that for some ice water, let it set. I made some for my brother-in-law, and in that one I did like one or two drops of sandalwood, which I found afterwards. Couple drops of rosemary and some lemon, and the almond oil and the coconut oil. But yeah, so that is going to be the first video in a short series on mustache care, and it looks pretty okay, I think. We'll go ahead and see if my wife can come in for a wife rating and maybe get her reaction, something. Alright, so I got my wife here. Do you want to feel it first, or...
Oh, Rosie, stop it! Sorry. Okay, there is a mustache. It's only a mustache.
Alright.
Does it look like a pedo stash? I'm scared.
And
sorry, baby. Oh my gosh, it does look like a pedo stash. 1970s.
Magnum PI. 1980s.
No. I'm talking about like, Playboy. Pedo guy. Sorry. But, yeah. It's not the worst look you've ever done. But you can't see it on camera at all.
It's pretty hard to see it on camera.
Rosie, sorry, child.
But,
we can't have them on camera yet, but she wants to see everything.
Yeah. Quiet! This is a little snapshot of life. But that's, shave up.
Hey, you want to blur her face and see if she'll like your face?
No, I don't know how to do that yet. But
right.
This is shave up. Do what works for you. Grow a mustache. Take care of it or don't. Shave it all off. Keep it a whole beard, whatever.
Don't hold your baby while looking at a mustache.
But thanks for watching. Have a great day and shave up.
Bye!